YouTube? Okay, oh no, the stand is a little bit unstable. Oh my goodness, okay. Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Do you do polo route? Yes, I think B is thinking of doing that, yes. Okay, yes. Hello, YouTube. Okay, so once you guys are ready, let me know and then I can start, okay? Okay, loud and clear. Okay, now I'm using my Apple. Hello, Eric, good to see you. Hello, Sean, good to see you. Okay, for those people on Facebook, remember give a blast of like. Okay, and those people on YouTube as well, give a blast of like. Okay, okay. So for the last few days, the stock market has been going, you know, up for 2 days already, and people think that it might be end of the turbulence. I don't think so. So I think the turbulence will continue. So I don't think we need to be too crazy about all these ups and downs. Yeah. Okay. So I've got two cameras here. Unfortunately, they are wide apart because I'm standing on the stairs. I don't know how to show you. I'm standing on some stairs. So it's a bit difficult to balance. So don't mind if you see my eyes a bit pa jiao, ah. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, slides plus one. Ready? You download the slides and I can start. Okay. Okay. For those people on come on to Premium Mall for shopping about 9:15 like that. Okay, 9:15. We'll start on shopping. But I wanted to use this time to talk some finance with you guys. Those on Facebook. Okay. We're gonna start on finance. But if you're interested, on yeah, some ladies interested in Lululemon. I think it's a Lululemon store here, selling for some crazy prices. You all later can go to take a look at our live stream later. Okay. All right. Let's start, shall we? Okay. Today I want to step away from the usual stock market. It's not that stock market is not important. I want to step away from the usual stock market and talk about some choices in life. Some choices in life that you make. And I think that many people underestimated that. Everybody keep asking me, Mr. Lu, you know, this stock can buy, that stock can buy, when to sell, whatsoever. This kind of thing doesn't make you rich. These are not the things that get you rich. What get you rich are qualities inside here and here. Okay, quality inside here and here. Not not how much wealth you have. I give you $1 million right now, but if your here and here is not right, you'll be gone. But if I give you $1,000 right now, okay, and here is right, you will grow to some phenomenal amount. Who believes in that? Give a blast of light. Say I agree. How many people you have seen in your life that 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 because their their value system is wrong, their life system is wrong, and things like that, they they have some inheritance or some one shot wonder, some toto strike or some 4D strike, and after a while they're all gone. Okay, so as much as I want to inculcate the right financial know-how, how to invest and all this. But I thought I want to spend at least now moving forward half the time to inspire this part and this part as well. Inspire this part to get it right. Okay. Some of you say, I don't listen to all this bullshit. Okay. Go ahead. Just leave the channel. But I think this part, from what I understand about finance, this part matters more than this part. Agree? Agree, say agree. Okay? Yeah. Nowadays, my YouTube a lot more responsive than my Facebook. How come? Yeah. They will say hi, they will say hello, and they will say agree, not agree, that kind of thing. Okay. So I want to talk about. So when you listen to me, I want to infuse in you the right values. Okay. And after a while, you'll be brainwashed. Now, in a positive way, I was lucky. I was, in some sense, infused by my mentor. Okay, infused by my mentor with the right values, and after a long while, things become good. Yeah, it's just like coffee, right? If you keep on pouring milk, again and again and again and again and again, right? The coffee darkness will go away, and suddenly, after some time, you keep pouring milk and milk, milk, it turns white. That's what I'm trying to do with everybody, okay? Yeah. So the values are very, very important. Okay, values are very important. So today I'm gonna talk about choices. Okay, choices. Three choices that determine your success in life. Okay, Sharon, good to see you. Yes, three choices that determine your success in life. And you're right. I'm really trying to brainwash you guys on these three choices. Some of you can't make these choices already. Okay, but let's try. Okay, let's try. And those people on YouTube, please give a like. Okay. There's no need for disclaimer. Today is not about stock market, but there's one thing I want to talk about. Want to talk about stock market is that, the stock market right now is on the rise, but it's turbulent. So don't be too caught up by all this turbulence and volatility. Okay, the underlying things have not changed a lot. I'm not saying it will crash. I'm saying I said before that the stock market is full of volatility moving forward, and it is true, right? Huge volatility right now. Okay, so but across the time I will space out and buy. But I want to talk about something. Hi, there's this there's this phrase that unfortunately only the Chinese seem to talk about that much more than the English. Is that choices is more important than effort? Okay, choices is more important than effort. Yes, and 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 in Chinese, we call it 选择比努力更重要. You all agree with this statement? Okay, choices are more important than hard work. You can work your ass out. You can work your ass out, work as hard as you can, whatever. But you freaking get the wrong choice, you are dead. You agree with me? Okay, who agree? Say I agree. Okay, there's so many people who agree on YouTube and Facebook completely dead. Only Chai say yes. Yeah. No, I tell you the truth. I give you an example, okay? If you marry a spouse that gamble and spend all your money away and just good for nothing whatsoever, your life is done. Three-quarter of life is done. Okay? I've seen so many of such cases. And unfortunately, love is blind. Who agree that love is blind? Marriage marriage help you to see it. Love is blind. Yeah, a lot of people in their life, love is blind. So as a result, one of the choices which I'll talk about it is that, you know they make the wrong choice, of their spouse. After that, no matter how much hard work you do, how hardworking you do, how many jobs you take, how much you save, how well you invest, also useless. So therefore, choices is more important than effort. In Chinese, 选择比努力更重要. It is absolutely true, It's absolutely true, okay? So I thought, then isn't it more important that I try to tell you what are the right choices rather than telling you what is the what rather than telling you what is the right effort. Yeah, okay. But fortunately, there are three choices, and only one of them correspond to your spouse. Okay. Now I want to talk about this point. Okay, right choice will show result eventually, but hard work may not get results. Exactly, right? So there's this inspirational motivation speaker. I think he's dead by now. His name is Jim Roth. Okay, he says this: you are the average. Okay, you are the average of the five person you spend with your most. You are the average of the five-person you spend the most time with. You average of the five-person you spend the most time with. I'm not too sure it's necessary five, but I think, conceptually, what he's trying to say is that you are the average of the people you're closest with. Initially, I don't believe that. Oh, now I do believe that. Okay, I do believe that a lot. Yeah, I do believe that really a lot. Okay, yes. So when it comes to relationship, you don't when relationship not just with your spouse, but with people around you. It's very important that you got to realize that all these people around you will influence your life. So I came to realize this, right? Now, the reason why I towards gravitated towards business and finance is because the people closest to me are in this field. Yeah, and they inspire me and they teach me and so another similar quotation, okay, is this quote now. It says, "Show me your friends, and I will show you your future. Show me your friends, and I will show you your future." I think it's absolutely true. No, absolutely true. Chances are the friends that you mix with will decide what your future is. You mix with a hell of negative people, you know what? Your life will be negative for sure. Your life will be very negative. You surround yourself with positive people, okay? Then your life, chances are your life will be very positive. And 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 remember the earlier study I said that you are the average of the five closest people around you. By the way, there are social researchers, okay, psychologists that actually says that it's not true. You are not the average of five. The average of a lot of people around you. So not just five. Okay. So there was a first study conducted by two scientists called Nicholas Christakis and James Fowler, and they actually found that. Actually, I got a link in the slides here. I got a link in the slides here. You can read their findings. I'm going to read this to you, okay? Your friends are really your future, okay? And the implication is that you don't just need to be, sorry, the implication is you don't just need to be deliberate about who you spend the most time with. You need to examine your whole network and find out how this network is influencing your life, okay? So basically, not just the 5%, but the bigger circle of friends who influence your life, okay? So it's very important you teach your kids and you teach yourself who you mix with, okay? Who you mix with. Now, I'm not saying that, as a result of that, you look down on certain people. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is the circle of your inner circle of friends and family and people around will determine your level of success. Okay, your level of success. Who agree with that, say agree. Who disagree, say disagree. Okay, I want to see it. Now, I think this is experientially, okay, experientially, I never believed in that, but now after 50 years of life, I agree until cannot agree. Okay, I agree until I can agree. So this is a very important value that you need to teach your children, including yourself, mate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you must educate your children and yourself, and to surround yourself with the right people. Now, this one experientially, I want to say this. Okay, thank God, now is not a irreversible thing. It is very possible that you may be in your 30s or 40s or 50s, and if you change the circle of people around you, you can change your life fortune. Okay, I certainly have seen that in my life. Okay, again and again and again. Okay, those YouTube, can you all please give a like? Yeah. Okay, gotta give a like. Yes. So, uh, and Inc. magazine actually said this as well. Okay, Inc. magazine said that the five what the five people closest to you say about your future. Okay, so that they also agree with this. Okay, now there's one special thing I want to bring about to everybody. Okay, to everybody, which is extremely important. Okay, and unfortunately, I see a handful of these people in my YouTube channel, so I'm not gonna point their names out, but I'm gonna point them out as in their spirit. Okay, please stay away from negative people. Okay, please stay away from negative people. And chances are, there are always these few people that come out and always very negative about life, about myself, about whatever they see, everything, just freaking negative. These are toxic. Okay, these are toxic people that all of y'all must avoid. Now, there must be some of these people around your life, and I agree with what Sean said. Toxic people have toxic friends. Okay, and it's true. No, they are chances are they are toxic is because their circle of friends around them are toxic, very negative, very just very toxic, right? And you need to get away from these people. Okay, negative people are like a cancer. They will eat your life up. they will spread, you know, and negativity, negativity actually is contagious. Just like positivity is contagious, negativity is worse. Okay? Negativity is worse. You need to stay away from toxic people. Now, let's say your parents are toxic. What are you going to do? You can't change your parents, right? Okay. Then you need to counter your thoughts. Counter your thoughts. The minute they say negative things, you know, you walk away, you disagree. Mentally, you meet a block, this kind of thing, right? But friends and environment, working environment, colleagues, bosses, that you have a choice. I used to work in a work environment in one department that's very, very toxic. People are very, very negative whatsoever, you know, and that you always have a choice to walk. You always have a choice to walk, and you should walk. Never, never give in to negativity. Make sure your circle of friends around you are positive, high energy people, successful people if possible, right? And that's, you know, success breeds success. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Charlie said, I don't hang around with toxic people. I'll leave them alone. Absolutely. Don't even go near them. Right. Stay at arm's length, miles away from them. Okay. This one I need to say. And for those people on YouTube who now leave a negative comment, you know, I will reply and I'll delete your comment. Okay. Yes. I don't want nonsense. I don't want nonsense in my YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah. Every time I see these a few stupid asshole names, always leave negative comments. Okay, yeah, I will delete them because it's very toxic. Okay, chances are your life is gone. You know, because you're infused with so much toxic, you poison yourself. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Toxic people will kill us. Stay far away. Yes. Hi Angela, good to see you. Yes. Okay. Jasmine, good to see you too. Okay. So the second one is extremely important. Okay, and then we talk about third one. This one, a lot of people who are listening to you, I know your age group, you don't have a choice really, but you need to tell your children, okay? Choice of your spouse will determine much of your life success. Who agree with this? Okay, who agree with this? Right? Who agree with this? Your wife or your husband will determine at least 70 to 80% of your life success. Who agree with this? At least 70 to 80%, if not more. Okay. Some people say 99%. Maybe that is true as well. Yeah. Huge amount of success is determined by your spouse. Now, I know my wife when we were in JC. Okay, so it just turned out right. You know, we're lucky that we are complementary to each other. What she's good at, I'm bad at. What I'm good at, she's what I'm bad at, she's good at. Right. So it's very complementary, and our values are same in bringing out our children and things like that. Now, not everybody have this kind of luck now. Okay. Yes. So very freaking important. Very freaking important. Wow, I married as a diploma holder. Now I'm doing my part-time PhD. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Okay. Wife is behind every successful man is a successful woman. That is true. I would say behind every successful woman is a supportive husband as well. Yes. So so it is absolutely true. Absolutely true on this one. Okay. And not I say one, psychologist. Okay. Psychologists says that the secret to your success are who you marry. I absolutely true. How do I handle toxic colleagues? Walk away. Leave them. Yeah. Much choice of your spouse. Okay, choice of a spouse determine much of your life success. Okay, and this one is a research finding by Carnegie Mellon University, a top university in US. He says that the main finding is this: people with supportive spouse are most likely to give them a chance to success. After studying 163 married couples, psychologists found that the subjects with supportive spouse are more likely to take on potentially rewarding challenges. Okay, and those who accepted challenges experience more personal growth, happiness, and psychological well-being just a few months later. So please go find, a supportive spouse if you are still unmarried. And for those who have children, go tell them this one. Absolutely true on this one. Okay, so this is a then Inc magazine also say this. Okay, marrying the right person make you more successful also. So yes, you marry for love, that's true. But if you're lucky, you know, If you're lucky, if you marry a right person, you might get more. Okay, and research at Washington University also found that people with relatively prudent and reliable partners tend to perform better at work, earn more, gain more promotion, and have more money and feel more successful with their jobs. This one, I don't need even to sell your belief. Your belief is true, right? Okay. Now let's discuss on this one. Now, this one I don't have the answer. What if you marry your wrong spouse? Very, very unsupportive, very negative, abuser or whatever, right? This one is a very, very tricky question. Okay, it's and then you got children, right? Some people say, "Oh wow, I don't divorce so easy." Yeah, very complicated, no. So basically, hey, hello, YouTube never give like one, yes, okay. Good morning, Henry. Yeah, not so simple, not so simple. Now, it's no straightforward answer to this, okay? No straightforward answer to this. But what I want to say is, then you have to cut off certain negativity away from the spouse, and make sure that you brainwash yourself to be very positive, right? That's very very important, okay? Yes, this one is very, very important. Now, the last one I will talk about, which is the reason why most successful finance person. Now, all those things I mentioned are hygiene. Okay, are hygiene. Must have. Then your whole family will be great. You're around, but I'm talking about now the one that will give you the super push in life. Okay, this one I've seen. This one I've seen big time. Okay, choose your mentors wisely. Choose your mentor wisely because your success depends on it. Choose your mentors wisely. I have great mentors in life. I have two. I've got two finance mentor, of which Mr. So Chining is the first one. Okay, in my life, in my work, I have another great mentor as well, who was a CFO of 5 listed companies, and he taught me everything I need to know about finance. Okay, why is a mentor important to your life? Okay, I give you a few reasons here. I'll discuss this. Okay, a good mentor is what I call an advisor on call. Okay, advisor on call. So you can call the mentor, and a mentor will advise you. A lot of times in your life, when things are going fine, you don't need a mentor. When you kena, I call it a crisis, okay? Or when you are going to a high risk environment, you need a good mentor to tell you. So I call a good mentor a risk management consultant, okay? And a crisis management consultant. Very, very important. Crisis and risk management consultant. And a mentor is very, I kid you not, there are a lot of times when I almost want to buy into a company, I almost want to buy over a company. Then I was like, the company was not doing well and things like I wanted to buy it. Then I don't feel very right. So I called this gentleman, I won't quote his name now, okay? He's quite a private person. He was a five CFO, so CFO of 5 listed companies. I sent him the financial report. I give him a call, and I just call him Mr. Lim. Mr. Lim was straight away, look at it and said, "Lou, don't even touch with a 10-foot pole. It's going to get you into trouble." Okay. Now it's very tempting and sometimes, but you know, and I feel paiseh. Mentors are someone that you don't let them down. So if they advise you and you don't listen, they'll get upset with you, right? So I think, yeah, I think I'll listen to him, right? And thank God that turned out to be right. The company collapsed and left with a terrible shatter. Okay, so anyway, a good mentor is also a good cheerleader. A mentor is a good cheerleader that help you to push you through and say you can do it, right? Someone who believes in you more than you believe in yourself. Okay, a good mentor is someone who believes in you more than believe in yourself. That I think is very true, right? I am very blessed to have some of these people around me. A good mentor is also a good challenger, someone that push you and said, come on, you can do it, right? And it's also a protector of you, right? So sometimes this is where I come in. One of my mentee wanted to do something very high risk. I called him and said, "Don't do it. It's not worth it." In fact, yesterday night I was Yesterday, I was on a phone call on a similar topic. One of my companies want to do something high risk. I said, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that, right? Don't ever do that. These are things that you don't cross the line. Which goes to the last point is that this is a good mentor is what I call a moral and business ethics police. It's a moral compass for you. Someone that will watch over you and say it will tell you not to stray. Now, if your mentor is a person to tell you to go into, do dangerous things, high risk things, immoral things, whatsoever, that's not a good mentor. Yeah, that's not a good mentor. Okay, so a good mentor must be a moral compass for you because in business and in finance is very very easy to stray, super easy to stray. Okay, so um, I give you some observation. A lot of people ask, so mentor how to find? Yeah, okay. So anyway, so one thing about mentor, I found that personal relationship are not important. A lot of people say, Mr. Lu, can you mentor me and things like that. We know who are some of my mentors. Okay, some of my mentors, I know them, they don't know me, right? So therefore, some of my mentors are actually I find from the internet. You know, I find from internet. I watch a lot of their YouTube videos. I listen to their podcasts or whatever. I think they are great. Warren Buffett is a great mentor to me. I'm sure he doesn't know me, but I know him very well. His values are infused in me. I watch their videos, and the best part is they got tons of videos to watch. They got as if they are talking to me, right? And not just that, many of these people. The next thing is, you know, choose more than one mentor. Choose more than one mentor. Everybody, Mr. Lu knows shit about let's say health. I'm not a good health mentor. I can be a good finance mentor. I can be a good business mentor, but I cannot be a health mentor. I cannot be a life mentor, right? So, so very important is find one. So in terms of your career, okay, a lot of people say my boss is my mentor. No, that's not true. Okay, not necessarily true. Someone who can educate you what to do in life. Okay, it's best not to be in the same company because there are times when the person must advise you leave the company. Now he'll be thinking about company and thinking for you. There's a conflict of interest. I have a good life mentor. I have a good life mentor, that educate me, whenever I think of life issues, career changes, life changes, going to make big life decisions whatsoever. I'll look for him for help. Okay. Some of these mentor I pay, by the way. Okay. There are some mentors I pay. Okay. And some mentors, they're just very good. Like So Chin Hing, the special advisor, CPF board now, he's you know, uh, never collected a single cent from me. Okay, very kind, very nice. Okay, really guided me through very very good stuff. Okay, so but some mentors I actually pay them as well. So you can have one mentor for life, someone else for career, one mentor for finance, one for mentor of business, or a few of them. Ideally, you have a few of them. Now, what I lack a lot is a good business mentor because if I have very good business mentor from the start, okay, I wouldn't have taken such a long time in business. Yeah, I become a late stage entrepreneur. Then I started find business mentor a bit late. Okay, okay. This one I gotta say this. Okay, now very important is when you want a mentor, you don't just go forward and just say, don't go forward and just tell him that I want you to be my mentor. Can or not? Mr. Lu can be a mentor, or Mr. Tan can be a mentor. You know, I have someone who just wrote to me and just said, no, long as say, a young man. Okay, usually I only mentor young people. Okay, Mr. Lu, I would like to be your mentee. Can or not? Okay, so I was thinking, why should I mentor you? He said, oh, you should mentor me because I like this, I like this, I like this. I said, you don't get it. Okay, no, why should I mentor you, right? So figure out, okay, figure out what you can do for your mentor first. Okay, figure out what I can do for my mentor first. Or else, why will he mentor you? Now, I give you this example. There is this guy called Anthony Robbins. Anthony Robbins, he had a business mentor who's very, very good. Now, he wanted him mentor him, but this guy so big shot, how to get him mentor him? So, you know what he did? He went to him and just said, Mr. X, Is there anything I can do for you? Okay, is there anything I can do for you? Okay, I just want to learn from. I want to. I want to. I really want to do something for you. So this Mr. X actually said, yeah, there's actually something I want someone to help me with. So Mr. X has a son that's incarcerated at jail. Nobody visit this boy. Okay, of course, there are very few people. Then Anthony said, okay, I'll visit him for you. I'll visit him for you. Guess what? So Anthony consistently visit this boy in a jail, encourage this boy, be a friend to this boy, whatsoever. Guess what? Okay, the father was so grateful that he mentored him and later helped him to become a successful businessman. Right? So figure out what you can do for your mentor. Okay, then first, yeah, then you can find a mentor. You could add value to your mentor first. Okay, I'm not asking anybody to do it to me, but you in your life, your life, you have so many mentees, right? Sorry, so many potential people can mentor. What the hell would you? Someone come and ask me, I would like to be your I would like to mentee. I can work for you. I expect $1,000, $2,000 a month, that kind of thing. Go die. Go, yeah. You know, that's not very sincere, right? So if you truly want to learn whatever, then you got to, yeah. So I think this is a trick, right? Go find out from the person that you want to be a mentor. Is there any area you can help him, right? This is how a reciprocity relationship can be, right? So I really think that this is a very good tip that I actually found. Okay, these three decisions, these three decisions will make the difference between success and failure in your life. Okay? These three decisions. Choice of the people around you, not necessarily the average of the five, okay? But people that are close to you, your spouse and your mentor. These three. You get these three right, yeah? Chances are you're successful for life. Okay? Chances are you're very successful for life. Okay? Yep. Okay, so I think this is thank you for liking all my videos. Okay, yeah, this is something that I really thought is very important. Okay, so yeah, I can afford maybe 5-10 minutes of question before I go to Lululemon. Yeah, okay. Any any comments or any questions? Okay, thank you. No, yeah. No, I'm doing this because in some sense, yes, I provide some education to everybody, okay, because someone educated me and never asked for anything in return. So I'm doing this back in a larger scale. Okay. Yes. Right. Yep. Yeah. So a lot of people asking me, can you be my mentor? I will ask the question, what can you do for me? Yeah, what can you do for me? Yes. So I think that's a thank you, Martin. Yeah. So okay. Right. So yeah. So how to handle a non-supportive husband? That's a very difficult question to answer. I'll be frank with you. I'm no marriage advice. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So I think there is a certain, you know, in the church you will say go and pray. Yeah. But I think more important is doing what you doing what you can within the boundaries of your marriage. Yes. Okay. Yep. Um. Yeah. Okay. Any other comments? Okay. First of all, do you agree that these three decisions will make it in your life? Yeah. They are more important than when to buy in the stock market and when to exit. Much more. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Actually, you're right. If someone were to come in, I want you all to read the comments, okay, in my YouTube channel or Facebook channel. You see those negative, toxic people, go tell them off, okay? Mr. Lu, I hate my job now. What should I do? Leave. Yeah, leave. Right? Go find another job. Singapore job market is so hot. What's so difficult finding another job? Yeah. When did I fire my last shot? I don't know. A few weeks ago. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Right. So okay. Cool. Okay, this my pastor is a good mentor. Oh, that's great. Okay, yeah, the generally pastors are good life mentors. Yeah, but this is where I want to caution. We tend to people in the religious setting tend to use their religious leader as mentor for everything. Okay, that is not necessarily true. They are only good for some things. Okay, and you get triangulate some advice. Yes, you get that. Let's say you're going to change a job, get some advice from a pastor, but also get some advice from other people as well. Then you triangulate your decisions. Okay, um, all right, cool. B, are you ready? Huh? Okay, me ask her where is ready. God will only help those who help themselves first. That is absolutely. I don't know which religion is this from. Okay, but this is not a Christian. This is not a Christian philosophy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Good. Okay. Great. Okay. Great. Okay. So with this, I hope we find today's short sharing philosophically very useful to you. Ingrain it in yourself. Ingrain it in your children. Okay. You will change their life. Okay. Change their life. All right, good. Okay. With this, okay, I'm gonna go in and do my premium more stuff. Okay. And thank you for watching. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, we'll see you. Okay, on YouTube. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right.